Spanish laju Guardian 102 Guardian tuh sini. Lebur pakulina, lebur sopan santuna. Na 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 na. 265 2700. eFootball 2700. 2700 323 265.
Indonesia are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Inter Milan finding their passes.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As per
Odegaard! He's hit it first time.
well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Can he get it through? Now it's Girassi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Park Ji-sung. It's played through for him. He's found the way, and Park Ji-sung! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kukçu. Can he get on the end of this? Saka. Kane. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good looking ball. And he was alert to it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ugarte. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Park Ji-sung. Shaw takes aim and crosses.
Why?
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Indonesia have penetrated for the first time. Well, shot a goal!
Astaghfirullahaladzim.
A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Can he latch on to this? Bullish header! It's not gone well. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Raul. Tries to play it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kochu's cross.
Wait.
That's good defensive concentration.
Odegaard. And it's Ruben Neves. Soboslai looking to run onto it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's quick to snatch it back. Shaw. And it's Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a look and plays it forward. Park Ji-sung. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Odegaard. Now, can they get him away? Now, that's well seen too. That has ended up in no
Astaga.
man's land.
Salah
It's Park
mulu.
Ji-sung. Oh, that's nice. Van Nistelrooy touches it back.
Hey.
Now, this could be a chance. Cleared without hesitation. That pass isn't the best. Neymar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Out to the left it goes. And he's in on goal. Oh, he's having a shot.
Set.
It's there.
Raul.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Van Nistelrooy tries to pass it through. He's only too happy to take that back. Park Ji-sung. Shaw. That is lovely. Now it's Mbappe. Kane, and they can counter here. Ødegaard. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Tries a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ter Stegen claims comfortably. Threads one in.
Wow.
Lofted in. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would think this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done for the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No, that was never going to make it.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è 80.953
Oh, red, nice
spettatori.
interception. Park Ji-sung goes steaming forward. Park Ji-sung, good read, needed to be. Nicely weighted ball. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Girassi. Now it's Raul. Now it's Hazard.
Mantap.
That looks a good ball through. Look at the space here. And the shot!
Mantap.
It's there! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Indonesia take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Inter really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Waduh, offside
Well, that
guys.
tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, pelanggaran ternyata.
And that's going to be a booking. Saka. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. That's a cute ball.
Raul.
That's an excellent interception. Park Ji-sung. Girassi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's Ødegaard. Great vision. Nice bit of trickery. Skillfully cut out.
Lambat guys.
So at ease on the ball. And here's Raul. Ødegaard.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane is offering some sort of an apology there.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, Waters has charged, surely!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Park Ji-sung. Ugarte. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Raul.
Aduh.
The final 5 minutes. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Oh, super ball! Brilliantly cut out.
Inter really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Nice looking ball. And the through ball.
Aduh.
And this is Ken. It's Ken!
Ken.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Looking to play him in. Played out wide. Girassi has it in a wide position.
Aduh.
Christensen. And we're
Menang tadi
done.
guys, menang guys.
Indonesia can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Raul taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. Huzzah! It's anyone's ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that. But I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in by Son Heung-min. Girassi. And that could set him on his summer slide! Well, now it's a race for the ball. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Valverde. Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Gila.
Oh, Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United, after 14 minutes, is number 9, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice looking ball. And here's Azar.
Oh, yes.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Hey.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Now, can they get him away? Knocks it into space. Elects to cross. Azar. A heavy challenge. And it's Son Heung-min. Ruben Neves could try cutting inside. There's the shot!
Gila tuh.
That could be a
Hey.
chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Back in possession and ready to go again. Cade. Girassi
Wait.
receives it in a good position here.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? Spread it left. He's on it. Can he get away? Neymar.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Aduh.
Half an hour played now. Akanji concedes a free kick for that. Spectacular save.
Hampir cuy.
Rodri. And Son Heung-min. Vardiol. Taken back almost at once. And it's Rodri. That has been slung wide. Cross needs to be good.
Ayolah jangan kayak gitu lagi.
Corner given. Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Whoa.
Hazard clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Oyarzabal. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Neymar.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. And here's Szoboszlai. Girassi goes for a shot!
Mantap!
And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 43 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Shot a goal!
Oh!
Ruben Neves.
Astaga, Joy.
Messi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's a little off target. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Indonesia really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back, it's Kane!
Oh, Ken!
Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oyarzabal is onto this, and he's whipped it across. Could move up a gear here. Oh, super find. And he cuts out the supply. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard looking to run onto it. Akanji. And it's Messi. Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. And it's played in. And the keeper beats it away.
Wait!
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Untung saja offset.
Szoboszlai. Now Neymar. Saka. Kane. Looking tidy in possession here. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri.
The attendance for this match was
And it's Messi.
72,306.
And it's Valverde. And that is as far as they're going to
Mantap!
go.
Aduh!
Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Szoboszlai. Now it's Girassi. Great vision. And this is Kane.
Okay! Okay!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Indonesia really can't be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter.
Itu
They'll
waktunya
want to
masuk tadi
capitalise on this
itu.
good spell, though.
Now it's Neymar. That's a shade optimistic. Rodri tries to play it through. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Rodri. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through it. Oh, terrible pass. That's a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri.
Ayolah.
Coming on the field is number 44, Pacioli.
Szoboszlai. And he's quick to snatch it back. Look at the space here. He's in a great position here. Bullish header! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out
Yes.
like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United take the lead.
Substitution from
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Number 25,
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Aduh.
substitution for Manchester United.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header!
Lah, kok gitu sih?
And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Son Heung-min, Ruben Neves, now it's Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. Girassi, and it's Ruben Neves. It's Saka. And it's Ruben Neves. Good ball. Saka! He's done very well to get to that.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Neymar. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Ruben Neves. He's looking wide. Neymar tries to pass it through.
Aduh.
It's a smartly directed ball.
Aduh.
It's made
Kemana
its way to
bekku
him.
itu? Bekku mana
Takes a
sih?
shot.
Aduh.
And they are tearing the opposition apart
Gila,
here.
coy.
Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Messi. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Okay, interesting. Ribery. Now it's Messi. Haaland. Can he finish? Goal! Belgium! First blood drawn. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Number 8.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Schneider. No foul, says the referee. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Kane. And this is Neymar. Tries to get it clear. Ribery. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Aduh.
Schneider.
Gagal mulu umpanan.
And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out. And the shot!
Aduh.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Haaland tries to pass it through. Great chance! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Gila.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Belgium, after 19 minutes, is number
Belgium
18.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Lionel Messi.
Ribery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ribery. And it's Koundé. This might spell danger. Girassi. Now it's Neymar. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Goretzka. Schneider. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Chooses to go back. And here's Schneider.
What?
He's free, he has got space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. Kane receives it in a good
Aduh.
position here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Goretzka. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And this is Neymar. Well read. And the danger is averted. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's managed to get free. In it comes. Koundé getting this one clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's gone backward here. And this is Sneijder.
Wah.
This ended up in no
Aduh,
man's land.
gila, 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 gila,
Delicate
gila.
ball, and it needs to be. Kane.
There will be 1 minute added
Camavinga.
time.
Alexander-Arnold. And he was quick to react. Haaland. Can he finish? And another try. And it's there. And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Indonesia changed their lineup for the second half. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback? Indonesia come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ribery. And here's Haaland. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery. And that is a little undercooked. And this is shot at goal! Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Koundé. Sneijder. And it's Sneijder. Knocks it out wide. For Szoboszlai. Not the most accurate pass. Now there's a fine ball. Ribery! In for the pieces! No
Ya
mistake!
Allah.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. Belgium grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Schneider. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a great ball here. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Messi. Oh, good take in a good area. Messi. Looking for a runner. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Saka. Ruben Neves. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe, and he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Messi. Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And now he has two. Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe.
Astaga.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's in on goal. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! It's in! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Belgium blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Schneider. Belgium finding their passes. Ruben Neves. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's Saka. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Szoboszlai. Ruben Neves. Kane. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Kane. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. But he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Belgium have a free kick.
Opposite.
Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Hernandez.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Not too much more. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Opposite. Ooh.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Hernandez. 4 extra minutes added on. Ruben Neves. Szoboszlai. And here's Kane. Saka. Nicely shaped ball. Kunde deals with that comfortably. And this is Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Goretzka.
Aduh.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Aduh, hebat ini.
Those of you
How would
making
you sum up what we've
hebat.
witnessed, Jim?
interpretation
Well, look,
today,
it was
Lawannya hebat, bro. Kok bisa pemainnya gitu ya? Tuh, skillnya gila, bro. Aduh, penonton kecewa ini. Musuhnya Rek, gak sesuai ini.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement
today's match.
already palpable.
Indonesia against Germany.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. He is through here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Ribéry.
now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Xabi Alonso picks it up from the goal kick.
Ya vendam kerja itu. Yang kerja.
Sama deh.
Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Kane. Ambitious ball here. Well timed,
Oosh.
excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Wah, kok diumpan ke belakang sih?
Cantona. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Aduh.
Steaming on goalwards. Szoboszlai. And it's Ribery. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, a droll. Ribery.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Good read, needed to be. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lovely, that.
Driving through the middle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Aduh. Iki pro player ini.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's made its way to him. In with the challenge. Goes for a shot! Goal! Germany! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ribery. Oh, that's a fine interception. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Could be danger here. Ganassi! And that is wildly off target. Half an hour played now. That looks a good ball through. Cantona! He scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave in plenty and some.
Pro player
Trashed
ini
it in.
musuhnya,
I
bro.
think he's even surprised himself, Peter.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to
Gak
thank you,
sesuai,
Beglin,
masa
and
divisi
to wish you a
5
very good evening.
sudah dapat musuhnya yang kayak gitu.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only
Gak
allowed in
sesuai
areas
lah,
shown
gak
on this map.
sesuai,
Thank you for
bro.
your
Dari rating pemain sudah jauh. Tuh, musuhnya tuh ratingnya sudah jauh beda tuh.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium, and
welcome
the
to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway.
Ayam.
Well, that's well seen too.
Ayam nggak jemuran
And
baju
no,
kan?
that is pretty much the end of that.
Soalnya ini
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Merasa.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Good-looking ball. And it's Soboslai. Now it's Kane. And here's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Now it's Doku. He is through here.
Oi.
Doku! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ødegaard. Searching pass he's played there. Eder Militao cuts it out. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Azar. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Azar. Doku. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Indonesia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kamavinga!
Aduh.
And he's done it! Just so calm
Kamavinga.
under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kamavinga demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Foden. And it's Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's gone backward here. And here's Doku. Foden. It's a promising position. West Ham have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Foden is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he thumps it clear. Ødegaard. Now it's Szoboszlai. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hazard. And he's in on goal. Kamavinga! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kamavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
West Ham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be
Apa ini
ready now
musuhnya,
to
Rek?
recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Cannavaro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good foot in there. Gravenberg. And it's Kamavinga. Szoboszlai. Now it's Raul. Out to the left it goes. Could try cutting inside here. That's really well cleared. Doku. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that
That's it.
challenge. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Koundé.
Ya Allah.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Alexander-Arnold, and here's Raul. Tries to play it through, laid back in, and he's there to get it
Astaga.
away. And that's been won straight back. Excellent challenge there,
Aduh.
uncompromising. Azar. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 2, Akanji.
Here we go again then.
19, Raul.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Number 14,
That's good play.
Substitutions
Doku
taking place.
will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's looking wide. Mbappe. And the finish!
Ush.
A collective sigh
Tembak,
of relief from the
guys.
defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
West Ham have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone backwards. Indonesia come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's intervened well there. He's gone direct here. Doku.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
That has not gone well. No way through there.
Selalu ada di mana-mana musuhnya, guys.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's cut it out. West Ham are
Aduh.
looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shot, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Kunde. Kane goes steaming forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great vision. Soboslai receives it in a wide position. In comes the corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival.
Ay.
West Ham are looking to go forward now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Out to the left it goes. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Ødegaard tries to pass it through, and it's Hazard. And he was quick to react. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard. Foden. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Van Dijk. And it's Hazard. Doku absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. That's exactly...
And he's let fly! Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And this is Hazard.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And that has been cleared. Mbappe, and they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Doku. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Hazard, out towards the flank. Hazard. And that's gone route one. Into the last 5 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Hazard. Girassi. Ah, he's given it away. Chance! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Added time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Ødegaard. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. So off we go then. I was going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Salah terus aku ini.
Girassi and Azar. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kane, played into space. Kane is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass somewhat off target. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now this could be a chance. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Hernandez. Azar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Joel showing great feet there. Alexander-Arnold has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. That's a decent clearance.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rabiot. And it's De Bruyne. Ruben Neves. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernandez. De Bruyne. Yildiz. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Girassi. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Cambio en el campo de juego. Número 19, número 22. Entran.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Messi, número 10.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Rabiot. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Tries to play it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rabiot. And this is Messi. Hoisted in. Kane. And he was quick to react. Rodri. And De Bruyne!
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Indonesia can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Maldini. Haaland. No way through there. It's a searching pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Szoboszlai. Can he spark a counter here?
Ya
That's
Allah.
ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Aduh.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That pass has been well intercepted. That's a throw. Koundé. De Bruyne. Milan finding their passes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
What? Brilliantly cut out. Camavinga. Azar. And it's Rabiot.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Kane. Now it's Girassi. That's a good ball out wide. Maldini. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Enak.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Indonesia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Azar. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Haaland. Now it's Rabiot. He's picked his way through. It's Rabiot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Indonesia perhaps contemplating their next change here. He has found the way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence
La
and
cantidad
movement.
de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.333. Cambio.
Saka.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nunez, decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Indonesia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hernandez crosses. He's gone for goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Rabiot clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hazard does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Darwin closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So is this the start of a comeback? Szoboszlai. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Kane. Maldini deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Nunez receives it in a good position here. He's found the way through. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Takes a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Into the last 5 minutes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He was only too happy to take that back. Hazard, chance for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Spread out to the left. He's got away. Darwin. In into the middle. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Mohamed Salah, Dumfries, and Dijk attempts a clearance. Hazard, and we're done. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome...